everyone. In this video, we will identify the interest to mine data in the web. What is the purpose and what are the subcategories? And finally, I will state some possible applications to each of the subcategories. Data is constantly on continuous multiplication. Companies offer their services in the web and social network is in expansion. Navigators are exchanging valuable information on different topics. A website is composed of several web pages. From each page to another, there is a possible click, possible on a word or an image, or explicitly a click to hyperlink means to another page. This link leads to have access to another page. We distinguish an accessible page, a page that is allowed after a sign-in or an error uploading page. These links are valuable information to mine for various purposes. Besides the internal or external links to mine, there are the typology of the truthness of the information. There is information that is fake and another that is authentic or true. We call this last faithful information that we can trust. Our research work is a good reference of the closest true information that reports a work of authors validated and reviewed by editors and published in a specific database that compasses all similar research papers. Information that exists in any blog made up by anyone who can write whatever he wants might be fake, and it is difficult to verify its authenticity. Another type of information that exists in the web is the dynamicity of change of the information and of navigators' trends. The same product has different prices in the market. What are these changes? These information are to mine to define how this specific product interests consumers. Clients tend to make online payment instead of going to the agency. What types of services that are more impacted by this change? The answer is provided to the question what we can decide for to make the right decision based on measures and concrete arguments. Indeed, there are many services that are offered in the web by the public sector and the private as well. What are these services? What to privilege against what can bring more profits and what to erase from the catalog. When making any transaction, the page is full of noisy information that disturbs the consumer. Not all the promotions are decent. Not all the annotations are interesting. These elements in web pages are noisy. Mining this information helps to decide where to promote and what to promote. Information is sometimes presented in text or sometimes videos, audios, or images. These types oblige the data scientists to guide mining study according to each type, how to retrieve data, what techniques, what to use to structure data and apply the technique to treat it. Well, after presenting some of the aspects of data in the web, we noticed the interest to mine and to exploit for knowledge discovery. We conclude that the objective of the web mining is to find and extract useful information. To do so, it is essential to, at the first stage, retrieve the right types of data from the web. At the second stage, to structure this data by cleaning, transforming in general, and normalizing, tokenizing, or ranking pages, or sessionizing particularly, for example. This stage is called the pre-processing stage. Then, in the third stage, we apply techniques to find the right pattern. The last stage is according to the purpose, whether it is a mining for decision making or for classification or for smart and automatic generation or for a prediction and so on. Data type leads to three subcategories. If data we are dealing with is related to what exists in a web page, or we would like to force and to extend the results of a basic research engine, then we are dealing with content-based mining. Data are audio, video, or text, or images, and so on. And the techniques are various. We treat text, By the NLP, natural language processing, we mine opinions, in particular following specific stages and techniques. When data are links between pages, the second subcategory is called the structured web mining. It deals with establishing a ranking to the page, sometimes offline or online, taking into consideration the navigator request or not. We can cite the two well-known algorithms as PageRank and Hub and Authority algorithms. The third subcategory of web mining is the usage web mining. It deals with the information collected from the web files in web service. They inform about the navigators and their ID, their visited pages, the previous pages, the time spent on the page, the action made on the pages, and other information that reveals a lot on the navigator and his interaction with the web and the specific websites. Now that we talked about the type of data in the web and the associated subcategory the web mining involves, we can mention some applications per field. In the content web mining, for example, we would like to know opinions on a specific subject. We can retrieve data from the social network and make classification and extract other useful information from the textual exchanges using the NLP technique. In the structured web mining, we would like to enhance the appearance of the website in the research engine results. We need to process the ranking pages on the web to analyze the most important and analyze what can be moved or added to be more visible in the web. For the usage web mining, it is very trendy use of this type of mining for the importance to understand the interests of the clients by analyzing the click stream. This guide the company to satisfy the most clients by changing the types of products or services offered, change completely the website conception, and promoting the entry point at the beginning, and so on. Thank you for your attention.